always thought that school was free. Public school, I mean. If you write a check for private, it's not. But you send your kids off to school, and I thought, that's it. But no, there's a lot of expenses that come with kids going back to school. You may be thinking, Rachel, we're in the middle of summer break. Why are you bringing up the S word, school? Well, because I want you to be able to plan. You guys, again, I kind of always just assumed school was free. I'm a public school kid, and I was like, eh. But then I remembered, oh yeah, there's a lot of expenses. I was talking to a coworker, and he was talking about how like he feels like the school nickel and dimes him to death with all this stuff. And he just had to pay for his son's football gear, which was like $260, which isn't bad, right? If you have the money. I just want you to be able to plan for these things. So listen, I want you to do as much planning as you can ahead of time. That's why we're doing this vlog early, because I want you to see, okay, here are all the things I'm going to pay for my kids going back to school. As much as you can think of and plan out, put it in EveryDollar. EveryDollar is our free budgeting app. Stick it in there and plan for it. And if you don't end up using all the money, then that's great. That's just some extra bonus money that you get at the end of the month that you didn't spend. So here are just a couple of school budget busters. School supplies. The beautiful back-to-school shopping and school supplies. I remember as a kid being giddy. New markers and colored pencils. And you get like all this new stuff. I don't even know if they still do it, but you get your little supply box, like your plastic box. Oh, it's so fun. But it can be so expensive, right? I mean, it just adds up. Also, clothes and uniforms. If your kids have to purchase certain types of clothes, or if you have to go buy uniforms, plan for that. Meal plans, if you're gonna pay up front, or if your kids are gonna have meals every week that you're paying for, plan ahead, think through, okay, this is gonna have to go in our food budget. Here's how much we're gonna have to spend on food. If your kids are doing clubs or extracurricular activities or sports, right? I mean, like your sporting equipment, if they're doing band, anything like that that has extra fees, plan for it ahead of time. Like my extracurricular activity in elementary school was you could opt out in the 4th and 5th grade, not to go to recess, but to go to dance class. And we had dance, like I say recital. Recital makes it sound like really nice and awesome. It wasn't. We had to wear white t-shirts and jean shorts. And I remember we did I Heard It Through the Grapevine. That song, I Heard It Through the Grapevine. But then I went on to middle school, just did some of the VIKINGS, Brentwood Vikings are the best. I don't even remember if that's what it was. I just remember this motion. Yes. And then I kept cheering in high school. And then when I got to be a junior, I thought I want to mess some people up. So I started doing lacrosse. That's right, Rachel Cruze did lacrosse. I was a left attack wing. Had my lacrosse stick. I scored the first goal of my season. Everyone's laughing at me right now, P.S. I really was good. They put me on varsity the next year. Did lacrosse. I haven't done this in so long. I really should get my lacrosse stick. But I was a left attack wing. I was quick. And you pretend that girls trip you and then you fall and then they get penalized and you get the ball back on the sideline. That's how it works, people. Sometimes you have to make shortcuts in life to win. I'm just picturing Mean Girls when Regina and George. You know, the whole movie about Mean Girls. That was me. I'm done. If you're still watching this video, God bless you for sticking through that, because it's kind of crazy. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can get some more tips on how to live a great life and still be wise with your money. So check out this awesome other great video as it's playing.